Alright, so I did decide to go ahead and cut it here so that I don't have something hanging off in the middle of nowhere, and it'll just cover up these bays here, and then I can bring another one up into here. So I'm gonna hang this up in here. I busted off the tabs on the thing. I'm gonna take a look and see what it looks like. I could probably take another little like quarter off of that and just bring it up a little higher. And then I'll have a lip down the bottom so there's a no wind situation. So let me get this thing up here and let's see what it looks like.
Yeah, I pulled you up on TRZ. Your first name's Travis, correct?
First name's Buford T. Buford T. Doofus. Hey Buford, is that you? Is that your name? Was it Pooford? There'll be a little bit of a gap in between here and there. If I go like that, so I'm going to remove a little bit from here. I'm just going to go get the jigsaw, and I'm going to trim this thing. Just a hair. Just because I want it to be that good. Alright. We got the goofy DMR guys in the background. Well, they're done talking now. Oh, okay. Alright. So we got that pretty much flush. Man, this thing's got too much power, to be honest with you. Like, seriously. For some reason, it seems like it went in real easy. So now I'm just collecting up the rest of the stuff I got laying around. I need to find a smaller screw. I don't like running big, huge screws in there. You have a chance of splitting the wood. Alright. Let's see. Looks pretty good. We got quite a bit of material on the corner there to attach to. So I like to do it. Back it off. I hate how it always tears up the wood, but I back it off and then run it back in. Because what happens is it punches a hole through first, but it'll keep the thing proud of it unless you back it out. Anyway, we don't really need a whole bunch of stuff here. It's not structural. We're not probably going to hang anything from it. So I did put the smooth side out. This is the wrong way, I think. I mean, I've got to look at it. So and now we've got a couple of other extra pieces of wood. Now I've got a full sheet that I could cut off of if I really want to, but this whole thing is kind of so janky that I'm not really sure what the best approach is, but I want to remove probably the stuff up at the top and redo it, because it's just like, well, you can't puzzle piece that crap in. It's just ridiculous. So
CQ. This is the uniform number 2. Yeah, yes.
another thing I'll do sometimes when I do ones like this is, because see how close I am on this, I'll take it off and I'll go screw a wooden block behind here, and then I can anchor to that wooden block. And I think I actually might do that, because if I run into here, I stand a good chance of blowing out the edge of the wood. If I run at an angle, I guess I'd be fine, but we'll see what it does.
Yankee Delta 0, Bravo from Eastern Line.
But yeah, if it's too far over, but it's sitting on it, you know, you can put a block behind it. I used to do this stuff all the time. I used to work for a guy that remodeled all kinds of crazy houses, from expensive $1 million houses to like crack shacks to whatever. The worst people we ever worked for was we remodeled this place in South Seattle. It was like in the middle of the ghetto, a bunch of Indian people building a store. And so we remodeled this place into a store. It was a real pain in the butt. Really a pain in the butt. Those Indian people were such a pain in the ass to deal with. And they would constantly try and get one over on you, and you had to do all this extra work because you didn't realize that they tricked you into some other thing. Like, well, they tricked my boss, not me. Anyway,
your audio is very fast.
Let's see if this thing.
Your audio is very fast. I can't hear you clearly. Whatever you told me.
Yeah, it ain't gonna fit on there no more, but
Please
that's okay.
check your microphone and please tell me over.
What we can do, we might need to pull this out and this whole thing's sitting back too far, so I don't know what in the hell they were thinking when they built this place. Is none of this shit's up to code for anything, and I don't think I don't know, maybe I might have relocated it. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna let it float a little bit, and then hopefully I can just suck the fucking face onto it. God Lord, that's not how I want to do this. I have to take this whole panel off. I have to pull that box off the wall. And they've got it mounted in some like really weird way. It's not like a normal box. It had a GFI in it, and the GFI kept tripping all the time. And so we ended up pulling the GFI. I was like, I replaced the GFI like a couple of times, and it was like, still didn't want to work right. So right now, this thing's not sitting in here in the right angle anymore.
06
I guess this was underneath.
November 91.
So yeah, I got two choices. I can relocate it, or I can leave it like it is. This guy just asked the Indian dude on DMR what he had for dinner yesterday. I have no idea why. And then he's like, a complete silence. And he said it like 2 or 3 times. Just curious, what did you have for dinner yesterday? Out of curiosity, what did you have for dinner? And then we got nothing. I think he was trying to be funny or something. But anyway. We got no reply. Meanwhile, I got the outlet on there.
Kilo Oscar number 6, Delta 50 November. Mr. Stephen, what did you say about yesterday evening? I could not listen properly. Please tell me once again. Mr. Stephen, please repeat your question. What did you say yesterday evening? Over. Copy that. I hear that you didn't get my previous transmission. I was asking what you had for dinner last evening. Again, that is, I was just curious of what you had for dinner last evening. This is Kilo Oscar 6 Delta Whiskey November, Southern Cali.
Oh my goodness. This is going to end up being a bad joke, right?
Hello, Mr. Stefan. If you don't mind, I can't guess, so please, I'm really sorry for that. So, finally, I wish you and your family member for healthy, happy forever, and God bless you, sir. Namaste from India, and hope you do so again. Forward.
What the hell?
Okay, I'm going to switch to my hotspot, and let me know if you copy me better. Stand by, please. Kilo Oscar 6 Delta Whiskey November.
He heard you. He doesn't want to answer it. Ah, it's funny. Funny. Anyway, guys, I'm supposed to be putting an outlet in here, and I'm listening to these clown asking the guy in India what he had for dinner. I think it's funny. That's anyways. It is what it is, right? Alright, so I got my outlet in here, and it's not exactly how I wanted it, but it's in here. Trying to see what other pieces of wood I got that I can get in here and piece them together and hide some of this crap. I'm gonna leave it rolling for a second. We'll see if we get a response about the dinner. It's hilarious. Mr. Steven, you're such a prick. Why would you ask me what I had for dinner? It's pretty funny. It's awesome. That one fit there. Just like that. Yeah, like 2 of these damn things. Man. The problem is, none of them are the right size to patch in. All right.